Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video we are focusing on shame around money, specifically around debt, financial mistakes, and then also shame around asking for help or support. So these are like the topics around money that people feel so much shame about, like, oh, I should have more money, and oh, I shouldn't have debt, debt's bad and debt's evil, and all of these just nonsense around money. So by letting go of the shame, and also even just by acknowledging it, because shame lives in the shadows. So once you acknowledge it or give voice to it or tell someone, hey, I'm struggling with debt, the shame loses its power. We feel with shame, you feel so alone, where it's like, oh my gosh, no one's gonna understand, no one else struggling with this issue, it's just me, and we get all this anxiety and shame, like no one will understand, but shame is a liar. And also with shame, oftentimes it's not, I made a mistake. Shame makes you believe that you are a mistake. And that's absolutely so far from the truth. And we're going to just work on this today because we're going to release the shame around money so that way you can have more of it in your life and not feel bad about it or feel bad about the past or just feel bad in general in regards to money. Because feeling bad is not going to attract good things to you. It's just going to make you just feel bad. With that being said, we're going to get right into it. So we're going to start on the side of the hand, and I'd like you to repeat after me. Even though I have all this shame around money, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though money feels like such a hard topic, like it's bad or inherently wrong, and we should not talk about it, and we should not talk about our struggles, I'm willing to let this go. So that way I can feel better around money. So that way I can have more money in my life. Because then I'll have more choices and more freedom. And there's nothing inherently wrong about that. And I choose to release any and all shame around the fact that I want more money. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. This shame is not serving me. And I'm ready and willing to let it go today. I'm ready to live a more abundant life. And I'm ready to do so with ease. So even though for such a long time I've carried all this shame around money, and it really doesn't feel very good, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And I'm willing to release this shame today. All right, take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay, so how are you feeling around that? The maid brought up some stuff. Again, there's going to be journaling prompts that I highly recommend you go through and journal on and just contemplate after this tapping session. And with that, we're now going to get into several full rounds of tapping, and we're just going to start on the top of the head, and I'd like you to repeat after me. Shame is a liar. It makes me feel like I'm the only person struggling. It makes me feel all alone. It makes me feel like there's something wrong with me. And I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of having shame around money. Maybe I have a lot of shame around debt. I accumulated debt for whatever reason, and all this debt feels so heavy. And I've been told that having debt is bad. So if I have debt, then I must be bad with money. But what if that wasn't the case? Because debt truly is the agreement to pay something off over time. And if I eventually pay it off, then what's wrong with that? And I choose to know that whatever I bought that put me in debt, I'm worthy of that thing. I'm worthy of everything that I bought that put me into debt. And I choose to let go of all this shame. What if debt is just a tool? Is having a mortgage bad? If you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars laying around, then you need a loan to buy a house. And then you pay your mortgage, meaning you pay your loan off over time. So some debt can be good according to society. But I get to choose my own rules. Or at least my own beliefs around having debt. I could make it mean that I suck with money, or I could make it mean absolutely nothing about me. What if my debt meant nothing about me? What if my debt meant nothing about the future I get to create? Then what? I'm ready and willing to release all the shame around debt today. Because it's not serving me. So I'm setting myself free to let go of all the beliefs I have around debt. Because I'm so worthy of that. And I also choose to release any and all shame around asking for help and support. It can be so easy to put up my walls and pretend that I have it all under control and that I don't need no one's help. But there's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's nothing wrong with receiving help. There's nothing wrong with needing help. And it's time to release the shame around that. People love to help and support me. But they never know how when I refuse to ask. And other people are not mind readers. They don't know what I need. So it's up to me to be vulnerable and to ask for what I need. To ask for help if I need it. And I'm releasing all the shame around that. If I want the universe to support me, sometimes that support comes from other people. And the universe is working through them to support me. So I'm done blocking my blessings. And I'm ready to let go of all of this shame around money, around debt, around making a financial mistake, or losing a job. And I choose to know that I'm not alone. Unfortunately, so many people are struggling. But when no one talks about it, then I just feel so isolated. But it's not only me. And things can and will get better. And every day I'm getting smarter with money. Every day I'm learning what works and what doesn't. And I'm honestly proud of myself. So right here, right now, I release all of this shame around money. And I choose to know that there's nothing wrong with me. And I'm worthy of money. And I'm worthy of my desires. And I'm truly worthy of it all. And so it is. All right, take a deep breath in and let it go. How are you feeling? I highly recommend drinking lots of water and doing the journaling prompts that are going to be in the description down below to help you dive deeper into this. So hopefully, even if you thought you didn't feel shame around it, I hope I just loosened some stuff up for you to feel better around those topics and to know that there's nothing wrong with you, regardless of the financial situation that you are in. Things can get better. It's not a death sentence, and it's going to be okay. And that you don't have to beat yourself up about it and feel bad and like hide yourself in a cave forever because you made a financial mistake. Like, it's going to be okay. So, thank you for tapping along with me today. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.